America is facing an economic crisis, but not the kind most people imagine. There are no empty streets, no sudden collapse, no dramatic breaking news countdown. Instead, this crisis is slow, quiet, and deeply personal. It's happening in grocery stores, rent payments, credit card bills, and savings accounts across the United States. Welcome to Calibrate News. Today, we break down the real truth behind America's economic crisis in 2025. For millions of Americans, life feels more expensive than ever before. People are working full-time jobs, sometimes even 2 jobs, yet still struggling to stay financially stable. Groceries cost more. Gas prices fluctuate constantly. Rent continues to rise in most major cities. Healthcare remains unaffordable for many families. But wages have not increased at the same speed. This gap between income and expenses is one of the biggest reasons Americans feel financially trapped. Inflation plays a major role. Inflation is not just a number on a government report, it directly affects everyday life. When inflation rises faster than salaries, purchasing power disappears. Money simply doesn't go as far as it used to. $100 today buys much less than it did just a few years ago. And for low and middle-income families, that difference is devastating. To fight inflation, the Federal Reserve raised interest rates aggressively. On paper, higher interest rates slow inflation. In reality, they make borrowing money more expensive. Mortgages became harder to afford. Monthly payments increased. Buying a first home became nearly impossible for many young Americans. Credit card debt exploded. Americans now rely heavily on credit cards just to cover basic expenses. High interest rates mean that debt grows faster than it can be paid off. This creates a cycle. Borrow to survive. Pay more interest. Fall deeper into debt. Another major issue is national debt. The United States government has accumulated trillions of dollars in debt. This debt doesn't disappear. It must be managed through higher taxes, reduced public spending, or more borrowing. All 3 options affect ordinary citizens. At the same time, global economic pressure is increasing. International conflicts, supply chain disruptions, and rising energy costs have made the global economy unstable. America, as the world's largest economy, cannot isolate itself from these forces. But there is another powerful factor reshaping the economy: technology. Artificial intelligence and automation are transforming industries at a historic pace. AI increases productivity, reduces costs, and boosts profits for corporations. But it also reduces the need for human labor in many roles. Office jobs, customer service, data entry, content creation, and even parts of software development are being automated. This doesn't mean jobs are disappearing overnight. It means the job market is changing faster than workers can adapt. Skills that were valuable 10 years ago are losing relevance. New skills are becoming essential. The result is economic anxiety. People don't just fear losing their jobs. They fear becoming obsolete. So is America collapsing? No. But it is resetting. The economic system is shifting from stability to adaptability. From long-term employment to skill-based survival. Those who continuously learn, adapt, and upgrade their skills will find opportunities. Those who don't may struggle, even if they work harder than ever before. New industries are growing. Artificial intelligence, renewable energy, cybersecurity, digital services, remote work, online entrepreneurship. The problem isn't lack of opportunity. The problem is lack of awareness and preparation. America's economic crisis is not a single event. It's a transition. A transition that rewards flexibility and punishes stagnation. The truth is uncomfortable, but necessary. The future economy will not guarantee comfort. It will reward value. Those who understand this shift early will survive it. Those who ignore it will feel the pressure more each year. This is not the end of the American economy. It's a warning sign. A signal that the old rules no longer apply. You're watching Calibrate News, where we don't spread panic. We explain reality. Stay informed. Stay adaptive. And most importantly, stay calibrated.